Well, it looks like you are up to no good. You got some explaining to do, ladies and gentlemen, but relax. You're gonna get some tonight. We talking about these UFO twats, we talking about these alien bozos and all that. If you're new here, please do not subscribe. I post random stuff. You do not have to subscribe. You do not have to like the video. Seriously, you don't have to. Feel free to share this video. That's the only thing I ask. But I got a bunch of clips that I want to share with you. And we got some new stuff as well. But roll quick. Shout out to the homie Mr. MBB. Roll it.
Now, and you can see just how rural it is. There's no cities out here. So what you're about to see was spotted in the sky. They're not airplanes. They're not helicopters. They're not drones. They're not Chinese lanterns. In fact, following this incredible video footage, I'm going to share an example of Chinese lanterns.
Mississippi mothership. Oh shit! Say psych right now, Mom. Get the camera.
And just to show you guys that they're nothing like what you're about to see here that was spotted above Smithdale, Mississippi. Okay. I've converted this video into 4K format for optimal viewing. So once again, this video has narration. Here we go.
Oh crap! Pamela Stevens. Okay, Marsh.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All of that. Okay.
There's 6 of them.
6 of them?
Holy.
Say psych! Mom! Get the camera!
What the hell? It's China.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
I say I'm videoing.
Cover me! I'm reloading!
It's UFOs.
Zoom in next.
It's something. They're just crazy. I never seen
them. Yeah, we better.
Close to the ground. I can't tell. They're just. Let's see if I can zoom in. They're just in a straight line. What the?
Yeah, this line right here.
3, 4, 5, 6. That's a line, but.
Yeah. Yeah, you might want to hide yourself real quick. I don't want you getting probed by these aliens.
And you heard Pamela say at one point, what is that? She was implying that this was one large object. I'm going to take you guys in for a closer look. I analyzed this video and
reminds me of the Phoenix light. I believe it happened back in the either 97 or 96. I always get these two dates mixed, or these years mixed up, but I believe it was 97 Phoenix lights.
There was something in the sky that was quite large, somewhere between 500 and 1,000 feet wide. I would say at the very least, this thing was the size of a football field above Smithdale, Mississippi on the night of March 20th, 2025, less than 96 hours ago. Incredible footage, and this gets better. There's more lights up here that are...
Yeah, so either it's like a full-blown object or it's like a couple of objects. Now check this out. Shout out to the homie Lab 360. Roll it.
Number 1, livestock robbing UFOs seen in Appalachia.
Oh, damn.
In the past, we have often heard stories of cattle being abducted from farms, and in some cases even surgically mutilated. Like the horrid cattle abduction stories from the infamous Skinwalker Ranch.
Yep,
but never ever has any evidence of these UFOs being recorded on camera, until now.
Oh crap.
The exact time of this UFO sighting is unknown, but it took place somewhere in the foothills of the Appalachia Mountains in the United States.
Appalachia.
A farmer in the area noticed his livestock vanishing under strange circumstances. Determined to uncover...
They stealing our cows, man. They stealing the cow. Maybe they want the cow milk or something. I don't know, man. Or do they want the protein? Yeah, man. They're stealing a lot of beef right now, man. That is crazy, man. And they're not paying. They need... Yo, Trump gotta put tariffs on these suckers right now.
Cover the truth. He woke up very early one morning to catch the culprits in the act.
The culprits?
However, what he witnessed left him completely stunned.
Oh no.
He saw a strange craft emerging from the foothills. The UFO hovered in the same position and was giving off bright lights. But as the farmer tried to go near to get a better look at the UFO, it disappeared into thin air.
It definitely is a crazy story indeed. If you know the Skinwalker Ranch story or just the cattle mutilation, you know it's insane. It's surgically very precise. It's almost as if somebody used a laser, but there's no like blood around it. There's no signs of the animal struggling either. And the stories that you heard that, you know, the organs were harvested when they were alive, it's insane. I mean, and on top, you don't hear or see any struggle that went down with the animal or the area they were, I guess, found deceased. So it's very fascinating, or I guess, scary, terrifying, and fascinating at the same time on how it was done, and the fact that we assume that it was like, I guess, the UFOs and these alien twats doing that, but having like no one there recording these objects. I guess this may be one of the first ones, but you know what I mean, right? Like cattle mutilation, but and it has happened so much over the years, and having no actual video recording of when it went down, or seeing no like UFOs around like in the sky or some crap like that, yeah, definitely is wild. I guess this may be the first legit one. If it is legit, I don't know about that one. Let me know your expertise for sure.
And then suddenly, after some time, 2 similar UFOs appeared in the same position.
So you're saying from having
One
none
of these
to now
UFOs
two?
started
Wait,
approaching the farmer quickly, and hence out of fear for his life, he stopped recording and fled to his home. Number 2, Disc UFO over Santee. This sighting took place in May 2013, over the Santee skyline in San Diego. A witness noticed something eerie hovering in the sky above her. She immediately snapped a picture of the UFO with her professional camera. Disc-shaped UFO stationary in the sky.
Damn, yeah,
This
I remember
UFO
that.
very closely resembles the
this
black
one.
disc-like UFO seen
This happened last year, right? This one.
from an airplane at LaGuardia Airport in New York at the start of 2024.
News Nation reported it, and I remember this video going viral. Now, I tend to believe this footage a lot more than plenty of footage that's out there. Why? Because the testimony or the person that recorded it came forward, and the recording seems legit too. So, you know, there's that. And on top, it was covered by News Nation. Yeah, crazy. And the shape of it is also crazy. I mean, when you look at it, it's like a cylindrical object. So you would assume, like, if it's controlled by non-human intelligence, aka the ET, aka the homies, aka yo, aka the aliens, you gotta assume that they're probably like fitting, like how, right? Like you sit inside, do you stretch? Do they stretch like that? Pause. I don't know about that one.
The size and shape of both the UFOs seem very identical.
Yeah.
And
like a
shockingly, the
cucumber.
photographer claims that her camera instantly broke after she clicked this picture. Going to say that the aliens in that craft never wanted her to click any more pics of them.
Suspect.
But then, why did they even allow themselves to get clicked in the first place?
Pause, brother. Click.
And
Wait,
what kind of superior technology do they possess that they can destroy electronic devices from so far?
Yo, if they destroy my technology, my phone like that, that's worth more than my kidneys, bro, I'm gonna slap the herpes off their lips, bro. Like, nah, you effing with my phone, G? I'm gonna slap the herpes off your lips, son. Nah, seriously, bro, phones are nowadays costing like a fortune, and having a DSLR camera going broke when you take a picture, and they're not even cute. It's gonna be like one thing, like, okay, you see a cute woman, you take her picture, and then your camera breaks. You're like, oh shit, okay, you know, the cuteness melted the lens of the camera. Bruh. That's one thing, but these things ain't even that cute, bro. These things ain't even that cute. What? Nah, bro, I need my money, son. I need my money right now, bro. I would go to their galaxy and fight them twats, okay? If they F with my phone and they don't give me my refund, okay? I'm gonna go to their planets and I'm gonna do a boxing match real quick. WWE style, or maybe boxing style. Let me just put it that way, okay?
Away, even without getting in contact with them. Number 3, alien probe floating in parking lot.
Wait, what?
In the past, we have seen multiple videos showing what look like alien probes, swiftly moving in the sky and sometimes even close to the ground, like the jellyfish UAP of 2017 and the rubber duck UFO of 2019.
Oh,
this
wild,
particular UFO sighting too was captured by a forward-looking infrared camera belonging to the US military. The exact location and time of this video has not been disclosed yet.
That's at an airport?
In the
Wait, what?
video, we can initially see an empty parking lot, but suddenly there is some movement on the bottom left. A sphere-like object smoothly flies from right to left. In the start, you will think it's a balloon that has gone adrift from a nearby
I'm thinking about a drone. It can realistically be a drone.
birthday party. But then, the maneuvers that it performs shows that it was being controlled and propelled by some kind of force. The sphere continues to move around the parking lot and finally comes in front of a truck.
Not
That's
an
when
airport,
something unnatural happens. it suddenly disappears in thin air. The forward-looking infrared camera frantically looked around to search the...
Okay, so definitely not a balloon because it's moving way too fast for it being a balloon, and the movements are not balloon. Okay, can be a drone, but now it disappeared. So definitely not a drone either. Okay, so it disappeared? What? So was it not an object? How can it disappear? Did it go to its own dimension? Yeah, right, like, wait, what? Say psych! Say psych!
The sphere, but to no avail. Then after some time, it mysteriously appeared right in front of the truck and continued to move around it, before quickly moving out of the field of vision of the forward-looking infrared camera.
Then it has the audacity
Why this
to come
alien
back.
probe was monitoring an empty parking lot will continue to stay a mystery. Number
Maybe.
4. Floating black disc seen in Russia.
Oh,
Just
crap.
like the United States, Russia too has witnessed multiple UFO sightings, due to the large land mass it covers. Previously we have seen videos recorded by Russians, showing alien probes forming an infinity symbol in the sky, and also a pyramid-like UFO hovering right over the capital Moscow. But this time around, an elongated cigar-shaped UFO was spotted by hikers, hovering high above the mountains. Initially the UFO seemed very stationary, but on zooming in you can clearly see that it was moving ahead at a laid-back pace. This cigar UFO very much resembles the one seen in Florida in March 2021, which also moved in a similar laid-back fashion. It also shares a striking similarity to the stationary UFO seen by Ukrainian soldiers during the ongoing Russia-Ukraine war.
Oh yeah, this one, I remember
Was
that.
this the same UFO from the war that was eventually returning back to its alien base in the mountains? Number 5.
I mean, like, you always hear that these aliens don't want us, like, nuking each other, right? I mean, if they are so good, why don't they stop, like, all the wars, though? You know what I'm saying? Why don't they give everybody, like, free gold, maybe? You know what I'm saying? Like, exactly my point, right? Why don't they do that? If they're so, like, so nice about it. I don't know about that, man.
Black disc seen from an airplane. Gone are the days when UFOs would be seen only at night in the dark sky.
Yeah, that one
Aliens
is
have
crazy.
now become so bold that their crafts have been seen by multiple eyewitnesses in broad daylight. And with every phone having a camera nowadays, UFOs can't stay hidden for long. And a lot of these sightings are taking place from airplanes at high altitudes.
Real quick though, I want to show you what just came out recently. Shout out to Ross, Coulthard, and News Nation for this one. So this is like, and now they're saying the ball is now in Trump's court for UFO transparency, because as you may or may not know, Anna Paulina Luna, one of the US, I guess, yeah, congresswoman, right? So she's claimed that they're gonna put a task force together, a team together that will declassify not just aliens, UFOs files, but also JFK Kennedy files, which we ended up getting. Also, like, a bunch of other files, including the 911 files too, the EP Island files, which I don't want to say on YouTube. Maybe we'll make a dedicated video whenever that happens, if that happens, right? So they've been talking a lot, but so far we've only gotten the JFK files. I guess it's a start. It is a start, I get it, but we need more than just that, okay? We need more. We need more. I want it. Pause. But I do want, pause again, but I want it, okay? The UFO stuff, guys. Come on, no, man.
Eric Burleson earlier this afternoon. Look who we have now. Ross Coulthard, News Nation special correspondent, host of Reality Check. Ross, as you know, was the one who blew this wide open with David Grush a couple of years ago. Good of you, sir, to be here with us tonight. So you were just watching all that with me. I spoke to Burleson, Congressman, a few hours ago. What'd you make of what you just heard there, Ross? Do you think it was a smart move for the Congressman to do this?
Don't think so.
Firstly, good evening, Blake. I think it's a great move, and I really commend the congressman for bringing David on board. I know David's excited to get his teeth into the issue, and there's nothing quite like being in the Congress to be able to get in the...
Yeah, this is the homie David, right? So the homie David actually went, I guess, mask off, and this happened like 2 years ago at this point? Oh, shit! What the hell? That is crazy. I feel like it happened 2 years ago where he, in front of Congress, he said that, yes, the ET, the aliens are real, and I take oath, okay? I will, what I'm saying is nothing but the truth. I take the oath, okay? In front of United States of America and all that, and the stuff that he said, we know, right? The stuff that he said. And it's been either 2 years or more than 2 years. That's insane, and nothing really came out of it. Could you imagine? Nothing really came. Maybe he actually revealed stuff behind the scenes because they said that they cannot do it publicly, but I mean, damn, we demand answers, bruh. Come on, bruh, like, reveal the truth to the public, bro.
Ear of different Congress people and indeed senators to try and word them up to know what to ask for. One of the complications with this whole UAP issue is that we're up against a very determined disinformation campaign where, frankly, some people in the Pentagon and the intelligence community, not all, by the way, some people are very open, some people don't want this story told. And David's there to tell this story because, frankly, he's a patriot. As Representative Burleson there explained, David loves his country. And I notice Representative Burleson serves, as well as the Oversight Committee, he also serves on the Doge Committee. You know, he's very much in favour of trimming government budgets. If it's true that there is this unaccountable multi-billion-dollar legacy program that's retrieving craft and spending billions of dollars of your taxpayer money on it, I would have thought Doge would want to have a look at it too, and I'm sure David Grush will be.
They can spend billions of dollars on this, but you guys are asking for me to pay taxes yearly? What? What? You guys crazy, man. You guys crazy. You guys spending billions, man. You printing that money, and you're asking for me to pay taxes for a year? Get your ass out of here, boy. Get your ass out of here.
Be helping him.
Yeah, that's why I asked him about
And on top, you have the audacity to not tell us like where that money is going and what exactly you guys are doing with our money, right? Nah, get your ass out of here, bro.
Current administration, right? Because when all this started, it was a different administration. So I hear you and your view of, maybe there's some folks inside the Pentagon who don't want information getting out there. Well, now there's a new Secretary of Defense and a new Commander-in-Chief, right? So that's why I was getting to him. Does any of this change now that Pete Hegseth is running the show there? And I wonder if there is going to be an aha moment, Ross, in your view, now that Grush is on board.
Yeah, the homie Grush.
We certainly hope so. I can tell you, Donald Trump has said things in the past that indicate he's open to declassifying UAP files. But one thing he has not done, he has signed executive orders for Epstein, JFK, MLK, RFK, and he's ordered those files to be progressively declassified. He hasn't done that yet with the UAP files. And that's a huge question mark. Why has the president not followed up with his promise to be more open with disclosure on UAPs? That is crazy, and it's a good question.
Now, based off of what I remember him saying, I'm talking about the homie Trump, okay? Based off of what he said during the Joe Rogan podcast, he did say that, yes, he has heard accounts and very credible people, military people came forward and talked about seeing objects in the skies that are definitely not ours. I'm paraphrasing, but based off the conversation that the homie Trump had on the homie Joe Rogan's podcast, it really felt like that Trump is not necessarily interested in revealing the truth about the UFOs. Maybe he is genuinely not interested. He's like, yeah, whatever. Or he knows way too much and he knows he cannot, or maybe he's asked to not reveal. Or it'd be what it be. Or maybe it's another... maybe there's another explanation for it. I want to know your thoughts on it, but at this point, bro, like, I don't know, man. I think we're not gonna get it anytime soon. I hope we get it in our lifetimes, but I don't know, man.
Have the intelligence community got the president around their little finger? That's the issue.
So that's the White House. Up on Congress, there's going to be more hearings here. And the sense that I get, Ross, in talking to lawmakers is they think that Grush can help them ask the right questions because at the end of the day, they come from a different background and not this stuff. So when there are more hearings, do we learn more?
Bruh.
Well, I'm a little bit skeptical, Blake, because frankly...
Yo, bro, whenever... Back when we were getting the hearings, I would really get excited. Pause. But now I'm like, bro, I cannot even get it up. Pause again. Like, now I hear about the hearings. I'm like, yeah, man, get on with that crap, bro. I don't want hearings. I want the truth. I want 4K, 8K, 16K. Okay? Humans should always push the boundaries. Aren't we all about pushing the boundaries? Yeah, let's push the boundaries and give us the 16K ultra HD videos of these alien twats, these UFOs, bozos, and all that, bro. We demand answers. We demand answers. We demand answers. Or get rid of the taxes completely worldwide and give everybody $1 billion tax-free first thing in the morning tomorrow. Like the video if you like to claim that, okay? Yeah, because I like to claim that. I'm gonna like my own video real quick once I upload this one, okay? You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Frankly, David Grush has already given the Senate Intelligence Committee, the Senate Armed Services Committee, and the House committees all of the evidence that he has. He's told them where to look, where to go. Okay. At the moment, certainly under the Biden administration, there wasn't a great deal of momentum. The ball is now in President Trump's court. He has to follow up with his promises.
Thank you for watching, and make sure...
But did you see this video? If not, guys, check it out by clicking it on the screen. The stuff that was recently shared and the clips that came out, insane, man. Check it out and I'll see you right there, okay?